This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Kansas City, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Let's walk in business.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And it's a bunch formation. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Dropping back. It's Russell. The sure hands. It's Edwards. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
There's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, tie. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Dropping back, it's Lacey. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the right side on the toss. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction or where they want to run the ball. So if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to throw. It's Lacey. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stopper.
a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times you call a slant and love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
And that one straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
On the play. Number 32.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Plus coverage now from the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. That's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Okay, it's third down after that run. To throw, it's Russell. Looks to the left, pass caught. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Handoff in a single back formation. Running through the tackle. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Looking downfield, it's Russell. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on 1st down. Fired into the tight window and picked off. They bring him down after a short return. The takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how
70 left, 70 the back, no little joke.
To the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Hale. Touchdown! This quarterback fires it up. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to find room. It's Mills. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Lacey. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Free, get the money. Dollars on the field, y'all.
The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line.
Good shit, nigga. Good shit.
3rd down, and anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Hey, hold on a second now.
Defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the.
Yo, what up? Do what now? Oh my. Go to my yeah. It's 56? Yeah. All right, you good?
I think so.
All right, man.
Time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Yeah, I already hit it.
Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Always looking to throw. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They're going to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point
Green,
margin
get
after
money.
this.
Dollar bill,
That's a
y'all.
missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Didn't quite get the playoffs in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down here for this offense. The linebacker shifting around now. Hand off to the single back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Turner. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Design quarterback run. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding on to that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
So my bad. I'm yelling at it.
All right, bro. Later.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Oh, get your anger. That's not right.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Backed up third and long, looking to throw again. Catch made on the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field.
I snapped the ball, man. Hit that shit like 3 times.
Coach, he will accept that penalty, of course.
Big kick, and this is the man.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off.
Are you serious, dog?
Cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Russell. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Turner. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Spinning out of the tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield. It's Lacey. He's looking to scramble. Past the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down.
What
you
you gonna do?
A short gain or a tackle for a loss. You throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Dump ball caught by the running back. Nowhere to run. Look for Allen for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
To throw. That's caught. It's James. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, my God.
It's Washington. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be.
Damn, finger slipped off the damn
can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
It's all good, though. My niggas battle tested.
14 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Should have took that 3-piece last time, though.
Return starts from
there
inside
you go.
the 5.
There we go.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
Just like I thought.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now here's the toss play. Look out, room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right Now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the running back going left. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Scanning the field. It's Russell. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner will be brought down.
Anybody 84 speed?
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Now they're running on the toss. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I keep fucking up, though.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's James. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Inside the 45. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The running back here on a direct snap. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the right side. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, it looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kurt, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design was a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Lacey.
Oh my God, that's a pick!
That's on the receiver.
That's a pick!
Out-trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Linebacker shifting around now. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the tailback's got it again. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
This is a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quick throw to the left. That one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Some man coverage, and let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack at 2nd and 13. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Trapped again in the pocket.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on.
Well, hold that corner down.
My goodness.
Goddamn 29, you promote. You the number 1 corner.
That's what they wanted. He's got a chance
That's
to
dollar
make
you
a
five.
huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Toss play to the outside. Got the first down and still motoring. He did him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Russell. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, enough for a first down.
Let's go, nigga! You're not there! Shit!
Great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Get on your horse, what? Get on your horse! You ain't got no motherfucking speed.
Very good.
I see you though,
Finally,
Fox.
he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice
Damn,
job
that
of
nigga's
bottling
supposed
him
to
up,
house that
but
shit.
not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those
I gotta
teams,
try.
freeing
I
up
gotta
blockers
try.
to make the play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Breaks it open space. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers.
I'm lock the court. I'm lock.
On 3rd and very long. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
It's good.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Oh, shit. Hey, good one, man. God damn.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30.
That ain't it.
He's past the marker and still going. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
Damn.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Butler. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And now the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. That timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation.
I don't blame you. Hey, good run, man.
Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Damn, this shit said connection lost. Yo. Huh?
You fucked that game up.
I fucked it up.
Yeah, you fucked that game up.
Too aggressive.
I know we talked about that QB draw once. Why the fuck would you run that before the end of that?
The QB draw.
Or whatever you ran with.
'Cause I was setting up the field goal. I threw 3 picks down there in the goal line. I was setting up the field goal.
That's the difference in the game.
Right. If that nigga don't fumble, I kick the field goal.
And if you just give it to your running back, you kick the field goal.
But-
If it has to be like less than 1 yard, or 1 yard. Or go around or something. You can't run that like way you ran it.
Yo, this shit didn't save, bro. It didn't save.
It didn't say.
Nope.
It's pretty quick.
Nah, he said it disconnected at the and it took the knee. Hold on a second. Let me drop this broadcast.